So hello everyone, hey, welcome to my live reaction and later review of Full Drive Chapter 1. So it's a new manga I saw today here, and it's finally a sport manga, but a good sport, right? A sport you actually can relate, you have played, right? Which of course is table tennis. So it's called ping pong. Ping pong is a brand, tennis is a sport name, right? So actually I have played table tennis for many years. I'm Swedish, right? From the beginning, right? And in Sweden, table tennis is a huge thing, right? With Geo Waldner and all like amazing table tennis player we have here. So it's a big thing here. This is actually my latest racket here. Show it here because I'm a very defensive player. So you can see here that I'm using nubs on my. I have a nub rack, so I'm super defensive. One side is that, other side is for screws. So that's why I play table tennis. Super defensive. My drive is quite screwy then. But let's see it here. So very red. Very red, yeah, the main character here. He has like red hair, he has a red shirt on him, yeah. Okay, super. He has a sundru. Okay, do you understand why? You get teased whenever you are in Germany. Okay, so I guess he's half Japanese, maybe? Oh, he's quarter Japanese. Okay, yeah, because he's okay, yeah. It's because I stand out being really, and the old guy's like, no, because no, you have to prove yourself. Or whatever, yeah. So he's gonna prove himself through table tennis, which is this is the big sport in Germany as well, I suppose. Because anyway, grandpa or something that gives him a racket. 54 pages. Okay, that was older here. Still short though, which is an advantage of table tennis. Usually, be short, you can hit on the on the board. Usually, yeah, but he got some liquid here on his racket now. Okay, so I have the same racket for 4 years. It feels like it should be more worn out to play a lot. So that's mom, okay. Also red here, I guess. Okay, so here's, yeah. But it's his mom. She was quarter, so his mom. Which means his husband. Yeah, like her husband also should be only quarter then. Which is, yeah. Oh, whatever, yeah. So, he went back to Germany and played table tennis with his grandpa in the basement. That's how he got it. So, he won a table tennis there. Okay, so they've been in Germany for 4 years too. That's a little weird story though. Like, he just left Japan for 4 years. I mean, not saying that that's only a father was sick and so on, but I'm just saying that she has like returned for 1 day. That's kind of weird. Like, how is she? I'm gonna say not that much, but it's a little weird that his mom would leave her, I guess, husband or whatever, right, and so on in Japan, and she would never, and she had returned for years, because he hasn't been in his home country, Japan, for 4 years, right? That's a little weird. Like, they would just go and visit once in a while. So it's like a war zone in Japan, right? Anyway. Yeah, because like, I'm gonna fight back in Japan now. It's like a little weird, but anyway. Who do you think? Okay. So we have this kind of main girl here, Shira Ashi, Marin, which is some kind of table tennis prodigy and a beautiful lady. Yeah, an idol or something. Ah, the table tennis world's new heroine, yeah. And her monthly table tennis king. What's that guy? Oh, yeah, he's a reporter, okay. Yeah, China. Okay. So I'm guessing that. Okay, so Hagen Wolf is that his. There must be grandpa right there. So I'm going back here. Okay, Hagen Wolf, the super German from the 70s. Yeah, the Germans were pretty good in the 70s. Of course, not like Swedes was much better. But yeah, they were pretty good. And apparently He has some super two-handed spin driver or yeah, and so on. You know, they should have made the main character Swedish. That would make more sense. Like honestly, that would be more accurate because there's only one. The only Swedes for the brought Chinese one, right? That actually would make more sense. Yeah, Swedish. He should be Swedish because they're giving him like, oh yeah, he's half this blah blah. His grandfather was there breaking the Chinese. Like that, the Swedes did that. So why couldn't just make it Swedish? Because it didn't matter that much. He's back in Europe, in Sweden, and learning table tennis, and then he went to Japan again. Would be more realistic. You're saying. Yeah, and of course this super hot idol girl / table tennis player meets the main character. I am gorgeous after all. Great self-confidence. Okay, and he's lost or something? Usually they don't play something some gender though, but okay. Yeah, and of course they meet again. Let's begin this dance! It's like beautiful drive or something. I'm hoping it's gonna be some kind of good. Yeah, the art style really improved here when I get into the actual table tennis. The fastest offense in ping pong, Vanguard Speed Assault Super Attack. Yeah, great name for it. And one arm super muscular. Yeah, like one arm is super big because he plays a lot of table tennis and it's really bad. That sounds. That's a problem, yeah, but usually you exercise the other hand anyway, right? Yeah, with a bad rubber, everything, you just press the ball down so much harder, so with a weak rubber. Okay, so Grandpa can use a kind of tornado hand. What are these things? Like, I can hit the ball and it's like, yeah. Oh, it's so much back screw, so it goes backward again. Classic one, yeah, shot down, right? Okay, so it's a drive. Hits the other corner. Yeah, so it's good at spin, yeah. I feel like his grandpa was a master of spin, right? So yeah, he can get so much backspin that it actually goes backward and so on, yeah. I'll make it say, I used to be pushed out, yeah. Stupid face. Very nice girl, yeah, very nice girl. And of course the nerd journalist knows that he's a grandson of the wolf, yeah, of course. Yeah, but his mom has also married a foreigner, right? To make him quarter Japanese, though. Yeah. Oh, it's a match fight, probably. Yeah. Yes. Hagen Wolf's grandson. Okay, I like even she looks. Oh, I'm gonna play some table tennis. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm the pinnacle of Japanese girl table tennis. I'm like, crush you, okay. The treasure of Japan and the grandson of Wolf are battling it out. But I like she's playing the kind of oujosama restaurant. I love that. Yeah. I see this image here. It's like standing in his like fine shirt. I'm like, yeah, let's play table tennis. It's like, yeah, it's, probably will limit you with a lot. But of course, it's a beautiful player. He has to have that honor. A back drive. Suddenly looks really weird when you're shooting like miss at each other. Yeah, this image here is like, it's like, okay, like rocket, yeah. I wish it was a little more on a strat game. It's a great game. I wish it was more on a strategy. Like, I was playing this thing, I have to play this like this, yeah. Instead of just seeing them like smash rockets at each other. Miss attacks. Make sure you eat 3 times a day, but okay, thank you. You're really short overall, yeah. They're both 13, okay. Golden Time, the anime? This is very, very, it's like, okay, we have this thing called Golden Time. All the youngsters are gathering this thing, a perfect, the strongest generation ever. It's like, yeah, of course it's the strongest table tennis people ever made. Okay, so they even have like a Japanese table tennis school, of course. Huh. Okay, table tennis manga. Why I think we started to read this thing? I don't know.